I can't express in words how surprised and humbled I am to receive this award. This organization has impacted me greatly. Its members have taught me so much, advanced my thinking, opened my eyes to new ways of doing things, and imparted me with innovative ideas to bring back to Brown. Being recognized is an incredible honor. I have the ultimate job at Brown. AIM and Aptum have greatly influenced the work I get to do. Being an APD and supporting, encouraging, teaching, and advising is one of the most rewarding and enjoyable aspects of my job. I get to watch a brand new intern morph into an impressive independent doctor in 3 short years. I recognize that most of that transformation is on them, but playing even a small role is an honor. Just this week, I referred a woman with newly diagnosed cancer to one of my advisees who is now faculty in Boston, referred another patient with likely Parkinson's to another former advisee in our neurology division, and I heard a third deliver an impressive talk on IBD. I get to do this all the time. I feel so much pride when I tell my patients I'm referring them to a former advisee. What I've learned from this organization has culminated in the joy of seeing my advisees succeed. I am so grateful for the recognition you have given me. I remember the first time I played Q-Sort at an APTA meeting. I must admit, I really struggled to understand where we were going with this game. But thanks to the amazing educators in this organization, I got it and embraced the monumental role of competency-based education. Moving beyond time-based assessment to competency-based assessment has had a huge impact on how we evaluate and, most importantly, help our learners move on the trajectory to independent practice. We support and encourage our trainees and ensure the best for their future patients. Listening to, learning from, and collaborating with Aptum and AIM members has helped me bring these important concepts to our training program and the Clinical Competence Committee I chair. I work with amazing like-minded people at Brown who believe in the work they do, and importantly, that with our support, every resident has the ability to thrive and succeed. With this belief, we have seen many residents who struggled persevere. It's awesome to see the huge successes of our graduates as we follow their careers, but it's even more amazing when we see those who had a more challenging course thrive. So much of what I do in this realm has been informed by AIM and Aptum, and I am proud to bring it all back to Brown in our residency. I must first thank the Aptum community for welcoming me into this organization and being an integral part of everything I do. Next, I must thank Dom Tamaro, who many of you know as a leader in this organization and the Brown Program Director for much of my career. I have had the privilege of working with Dom since day one of my time at Brown when he had to co-sign my first attending notes because I hadn't had my state license interview yet. Watching him inspired me to learn as much as I could to be an educator. He created a team where the goal was to graduate residents who would go on to do good in the world in whatever role they chose. He is someone to emulate, although I know it would be futile to try to emulate his humor. I must also thank the amazing colleagues I have and continue to work with at Brown. I'm sure you all hear yourself repeat some of the same statements over and over when applicants interview with you. As a quote lifer at Brown, I would say it's extremely unusual for an applicant to not ask me why I have stayed on. I feel like a broken record, but the words are genuine when I say there are two main reasons. First, I love our collaborative, highly skilled residents who really like each other and work towards exceptional patient care. And second, I love and admire the like-minded educators I get to work with, learn from, innovate with, and call my friends. I've worked with amazing people, many of who are here today. A special shout out to my dear friend and now boss, Kelly McGarry, who's been a supporter and advisor in my career, and also to our entire residency leadership team, headed by Rachel Simmons, for making our work so meaningful. Without loving, supportive family members, we wouldn't be the people we are, and I've been blessed with both. I must thank my husband, Vince Arminio, who's no longer with us. He was a beloved oncologist, and I can't imagine a more supportive champion in anyone's life. He always listened to me, brainstormed with me, and encouraged me in whatever I chose to do. And we have two incredible children, Vincent and Penny, who are also my biggest champions. It did, however, take quite a few years for them to get that I was also a doctor. They did, however, recognize that I was some kind of teacher, and that speaks well to my work with Aptum and our residency. They heard how important this role was to me. Thank you to all.